welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Sierra and I'm so glad that you could be joining me today. First off, happy 2024. I can't believe it's already the new year. It's crazy. 2023 flew by. I don't think it was even a year. It was more of like a millisecond and it was gone. But alas, today we have one of my favorite videos to make, and that is my year in review videos. I absolutely love making New Year's videos. I think they're so much fun to reflect on the year I've had and immortalize it and look back and reflect on what could have been done differently, my favorite moments, and take that and put it into my next video, which is coming out very soon. And that is my manifesting / goals for 2024. So 2023 was not necessarily a remarkable year. There was, without a doubt, some really good moments that happened, and then some really blah and really bad moments mixed in with it. It's really just one really good moment, one really good thing that happened that offset this year from being completely sucky and garbage. So without further ado, let's get into my 2023. So the year started off on a really sour note. I ended up getting sick. My throat became so swollen that I couldn't barely eat, I could barely drink. It hurt to talk so bad, and it was not going away. Nothing was helping. So my boyfriend and I, we went to the doctors, and I'm still young. I haven't got the nerve yet to get an adult doctor. So we went to my old pediatrician, as one does, and this is important for the story. I've actually never told the story online. We went to my pediatrician, and she has me, open my mouth so she could look down my throat. And like at home, if you shine like a flashlight down my throat, you could see like the swollen bits in my throat. They were literally touching each other. She's like, I'm gonna stick this down your throat and get a little swab, because at the time we thought it was strep. And so she sticks it down my throat and literally like slams it into like one of the swollen, I don't know what the word is for them, but one of like the swollen little like balls in my throat. She stabs it into it. It literally pops. And I start gagging because I have a really bad gag reflex. And she looks at my boyfriend and she goes, I bet you like that, don't you? So that was fun. It's really nice to know that a lady like that is working with literal little children, but we didn't know what's going on. She gave us no answers, nothing to help. She literally just said, I don't know, and sent us on our way. So I waited a couple days. It did not get any better. So we were like, screw this. We're going to the ER. So we went to the ER, and they were very gentle with swabbing my throat. I appreciated it. They didn't decide to pop the other one. And they were like, we don't think it's strep. And they ran a bunch of other tests for other things they thought it could be. And they all came back negative. So they looked me in the eyes and they were like, yeah, we don't know what this is. And they were like, here's some Advil. Go home and take this. Here's some throat medicine you can get at your local CVS. Have a good day. So that was a very fun way to start off my 2023, and that was right at my birthday too. But no, I never figured out what that was. And then it actually, side rabbit hole, it actually ended up coming back later. It was only the side that didn't end up getting popped. So it was like one side of my throat was swollen. So when that happened, it was kind of like a little bit of a sign of what type of year it was about to be. And at this time, I was working at a fast food restaurant, and I'd only been there for a couple months. And without a doubt, it was the worst job I've ever had. I've worked fast food before this. This one was just not good. I could not show up to work without my coworkers and my managers hitting on me very explicitly and implying they wanted to do certain acts with me. And by mid-February, I was done. I'd had enough. I went out on my 10-minute break and I never came back. So shortly after that, I found a job working as a caregiver, and it was such a learning curve, especially because they decided not to train me at all. I had no idea what I was doing. I was brand new to it, and I was just thrown in. And it took some time, but I did actually learn to really like it. But over time, it did end up impacting my mental well-being. specifically growing and nurturing relationships with the elderly people who I would see and help every single day, and then showing up to work and them no longer being there, it definitely took a big toll on me. And around that same time, this is midsummer, I ended up getting less and less hours, and they stopped calling me. They wouldn't answer the phone when I tried to call them. And I later learned that they do this to pretty much all of their employees. They hire new people, give them a bunch of hours to start out with, hire more people, give them the hours, and then the employees they hired before them didn't get any hours. They basically got cut off. And then August was easily the hardest month of the year for me. I'm not going to go into it. It's not something I've really talked about on the internet. And it was something that I wasn't sure I'd be able to recover from, and it took a lot of healing on my part to be able to come back from what happened. But like I said, there was one saving grace this year that made all the bad stuff not seem as bad looking back on it. And that was when my then boyfriend and we went on a trip to Monterey, California, and night one, he took me out on the roof of this restaurant and he proposed to me in front of the ocean and the sunset, and that was easily the best moment of this year, hands down. I still can't believe we're engaged. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, that little 2-day trip out of town to Monterey saved an entire year for me. And then ending off the year, it's definitely looking up. I have a very good job. I have the same hours as Zach, which is amazing. And I more than reached my goal on YouTube for this year, considering I just started uploading again. The fact that I uploaded on my other channel for on and off, not like consistently, but on and off for like 2 years and only got like a very small handful of followers. The fact that I've only been really uploading since I believe either August or September, and we're already at 200 is kind of crazy. So thank you guys so much. And yeah, looking back on 2023, it's a year I'm definitely very happy to leave in the past. It's been a while since I've been really excited for the new year. I'm not like a new year, new me type of person, but in this case I think I am. There's a lot of things that happened that I want to leave in this year, and that I want to be able to come back and look at this video and be like, oh yeah, that happened. I'm so glad I'm in a better place now. And that's what I want 2024 to be. Again, that's the next video. But I'm very excited for 2024. It's going to be an amazing year. Yeah, 2023 was the year where nothing happened and everything happened all at once. And I'm glad to bid it farewell and enter 2024. I hope you all had a wonderful 2023 and a safe New Year's Eve, and I'm very excited. I'm going to be posting regularly, and I can't wait to see you guys in my next video. If you want to follow me on social media, it's @SierraBianchi_ on pretty much everything, and it's also down in the description box below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!